So I'm back in the Sonche Valley, right by the Sonche River, where I camped last time. Such a beautiful place. And I've got a different tent this time. Friends of mine, Robert and Daisy, give them a shout out. They gave me this tent. It's a MSR Hubba Hubba, I think. So looking forward to trying out. It's very, very light for a two-person tent. Yeah, good stuff. It looks like it's going to be strong. It's slightly windy at the moment as well. So yeah, give it a little test. Good chance of rain as well, because we're in the wet season. We've had some really big thunderstorms this last couple of weeks. Though today it's okay, but it might change any minute. Managed to get out a couple of hours earlier than I usually do. It's always been my plan, but I've never managed it. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and do something that I've never done before. I'm gonna try and do a proper ribeye steak. I'm gonna get the fire going now, and then I can make myself a brew and yeah, start getting some coals together. Hopefully I'm actually gonna eat before it gets dark. See if I'm going to be lucky. So this is the plan. Got parsley and things to make a chimichurri sauce, and so this is for tomorrow morning. And I'm going to make it with a potato and a carrot and sort of fry that up. I say I'm all new to steak, so I'll let it sort of warm through a bit. So I think that's okay. I'm trying to keep the fire away from the steaks so they just sort of warm through, and keep the fire where the teacup is so I can get my brew. Never done it before. I've got two. These steaks aren't obviously, you know, your supermarket steaks which I've seen on other people's videos. These are sort of Chachapoyas style steaks. What could possibly go wrong? I burned my tea bag. I burnt my tea bag. Oh, jeez. It looks like it. I mean, it's changed colour. So I think I'll just keep it going. And while that's going, I have my cuppa and make the chimichurri sauce. Chimichurri, right. Parsley. Lots of it. Garlic. Salt. Oregano. I know you said oregano again. Steak seems okay. Just put a bit of oil on there with garlic and pepper, and here are the potatoes and the carrots, just with a bit of oil and thyme, and I've got a lid just to help it along. Got some more wood on the fire, try and get the coals just a little bit hotter, and then yeah, ready to cook. For some weird reason I thought it was just going to sizzle, and yeah, it's not. It's just sitting there. So this has been quite a year, in some way for the wrong reasons. Tourism, which is my main business, it didn't kick off as well as we thought it would. We've had a few upsets due to infrastructure in this area after a big earthquake last year, and an airport getting repaired, and then of course the war in Ukraine hasn't helped at all. So I've been busy with two contracts for National Geographic, and I can't wait to tell you about those when I'm allowed. They're two quite different documentaries. One's focus on the archaeology, and the other one's archaeology and adventure, and they're both going to be absolutely amazing, I'm sure. And then in August, by chance, we came across an advert about this bit of land. It was up for sale. My wife and I came down and we looked at it and we just thought, yep, we just have to get this place. This is absolutely amazing. Lots of different things grow down here. We've got fruit trees. These are lima trees, like a sweet lime behind me. Chirimoya, custard apple. Avocados down here. There's a bit of forest, another area of forest down here, where I did the camp last time, right by the river. And then up the mountain we hope to rewild it, plant more trees, but there's a bit of a problem that there's a lot of brambles there, so we have to work out how we're going to get rid of the brambles. Do we get some goats? I'm not sure. We shall see. It's a big project, and we've only, getting to know the place now really, because it's only been 3 months since we've sort of been coming down here. But yeah, it's absolutely lovely. And of course the river apparently it has trout in there, not many. I'm not a fisherman, but I'm definitely wanting to to learn. Yeah, it'd be nice to get my own fish from time to time. Getting hungry and it's getting dark. I don't want to eat when it's dark. That'll do. There must be a section which is cooked in there. Right, I'll risk it. Just put them in some tin foil to rest while I do the rest. It looks cooked. Oh wow, that looks cooked. What about this big chunky piece? Oh, it's cooked there. Looks alright, I think. Looks like it might dried out a bit, unfortunately, but anyway, here we go. And get the bit of the chimichurri. Before I found something in the river. What is it? Something incredible. Oh, it's a black Cusqueña beer. Great. Well, it doesn't melt in the mouth. But it's tasty. Definitely cooked. That's alright actually. Can't complain. I've been perfectly honest, that's my first time doing a steak, and I guess it might not have looked like a ribeye steak for what you're used to. Like I say, the limitations in Chachapoyas market. You've kind of seen the way I did it, and comments please, I'd love to know where I could improve. It is generally more chewy than what you get in other countries. That's because they generally don't kill young animals, unless you're a chicken of course. So a lot of these animals have had a pretty good life, all on grass. Very rarely they eat corn, no cattle feed, so they spend their life running around mountains like this. You can't get lamb in them in Chachapoyas market. It's mutton. But then it makes it tasty, eh? Good morning. Already got my cup of tea heating up over the fire. Had a nice night in the tent. It's very, very spacious inside that tent. Amazing, yeah. I'm gonna make a Greek style omelette for breakfast now with some bread, but the bag's exploded. I made the mixture yesterday before leaving home, and the Ziploc bag that it was in was too weak. So this is the bread dough that I made just quickly before leaving the house yesterday. Just got some herbs in there. I'll just try and do it on the fire, see if it works. So the bread looks like it's almost done, so I'm just going to quickly prepare the stuff for the Greek omelette. A couple of eggs, a bit of tomato, just use the flesh part. Really too much. Olives. Tiny bit of cheese. It's not feta cheese, so that's a bit of a no-no in Chachapoyas. It's a lot of bread. I'm going to go with that. Okay, how do you get this out of the pan without it breaking and looking rubbish? Yeah. Maybe just eat it in the pan, that'll be the answer. There we go. Not bad at all. Oh, those olives are good. Pretty pleased with the bread. I'm well pleased with the bread. What a day. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really just gonna have breakfast and then basically head home now. Almost ready to go home. I was actually debating about leaving the kitchen set up, but I've realised I've actually placed the fire right beneath my little daughter's rope swing, which I only put up the other day, so she won't be happy that if there's something in the way next time she comes. Alright, see you again soon. Cheers.